And in my playbook tonight, we're only 2 days away from our One Nation March at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. This Saturday, our rally is going to touch on jobs, education, America's infrastructure, and where we are headed as a country. We're going to be giving the working Americans a voice to go after corporate greed and, of course, issues that are hurting working families across this country. For more, let's turn to the executive director of the Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights, Wade Henderson. He's helping organize the One Nation rally this Saturday. Mr. Henderson, why is it important that this rally take place?
Ed, this is so important. Literally, thousands of individuals and ordinary Americans will come to Washington to the Lincoln Memorial to help reclaim the American dream for all of us. There, we will urge members of Congress and the administration to help refocus the nation's priorities on what matters most to the American people, and that is a public-private partnership to help create jobs for those who need them, and extending unemployment benefits for the 99ers, helping to provide a quality public education for every child, regardless of his or her zip code, because we know that jobs are essential. Education is essential to the jobs we need. And helping to repair the broken immigration system. All of that, Ed, is really necessary.
Is this supposed to be a wake-up call to the Democrats?
It's definitely a wake-up call to the Democrats, but it's a wake-up call to the nation as well. Look, when you have 8 million people who have lost jobs since the recession, 15 million who are unemployed today, 5 unemployed workers for every job that becomes available, our national security is at risk, the country's future is at risk. It's certainly a wake-up call to Democratic leadership, but it's a wake-up call to Republicans, it's a wake-up call to the nation as a whole.
There are a lot of groups involved in this march on Saturday. Some of them are considered by mainstreamers as somewhat fringe. What do you say to that?
Well, you know, this is the most diverse gathering of people in Washington that we've ever had. Regardless of one's race or religion or ethnicity or gender, we know that it's important that Americans come and speak up for basic American values. Patriots come in all colors, and we know that those who help to defend the national interest that we all share and who help to lift up American values are patriots. And we're not talking about individuals who have some sort of false patriotism about the country. We're talking about people who embrace the kind of values that we know are so essential. So no, we're not looking at the groups that people come from when they come to Washington to help participate in this rally, because we know that they are sharing in the spirit of what makes this country great.
Mr. Henderson, great to work with you. I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate your time, Wade, and we'll be there on Saturday for sure.
Thanks. I look forward to seeing you and joining.
And for more information on the One Nation March, you can go to my website, WeGotEd.com. It has the mission statement and it has all the logistics for the march. Any basic questions that need to be answered, it's right there at www.WeGotEd.com. Some final pages in my playbook tonight. Here's a match made in heaven. Birther Queen and certified wacko Early Tates is getting behind Sharon Angle in her first race against Harry Reid. She's endorsing her. I got to say, this is truly the psycho pair made in heaven, isn't it? And finally, as we told you last night, the Delaware Tea Party Senate candidate Christine O'Donnell is under fire after her LinkedIn profile surfaced with misleading information about where she went to school. She claimed somebody else put up false information on the website and demanded it to be taken down. But moments ago, another website called Zoom Info surfaced with O'Donnell making the, the same exact mistake. You can see Oxford University on there. A website spokesman says that O'Donnell entered the data herself. I think it's time for Christine O'Donnell just to come clean and say you did it, as we know you did it.